Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley. You know I love you, bro. I appreciate you so much. Happy New Year to you, Rickey. Glad to start the new year off with you. Listen today, Rickey, I'm excited about our song, Tap Into It. And here's the powerful thing, Rick. Whenever you tap into something, it means you recognize that you need a power source, a resource to do what it is you are attempting to do. And so you tap into something. And you need to tap into the power that is greater than any power. Tap into the power of our great God. Listen, we're kicking off a new year, and the question is, what are you going to tap into? I recommend that by faith you tap into the greatest power of all time, the greatest power there is, because when you tap into the power of God, it simply means you are exercising faith. Let's stop right there. Faith recognizes that life is an adventure into the unknown. We are moving into the unknown. We're moving into the uncertainty of the unknown. We don't know what the year is going to hold, but we know who holds the year in front of us. And so here's what you do by faith. Tap into the power of God and watch God as God takes your hand and ushers you into the unknown, knowing that God has a destiny designed for you. God has a purpose and a plan for you. And so you tap into that, knowing, watch this, the same God that has a purpose for you will also unleash the power for you to walk into that purpose. And so here's what you do. We're moving into a new year, but here's what I want you to do. Tap by faith into the power of God and watch God usher you into your purpose and then give you the power so that you can walk in purpose. And here's what you do. When God gives you power to walk in purpose, it then sets up your priorities, knowing this is what you've got to do to get from where you are to where it is God is trying to take. I'm about to tap into it, tap into the power of God so I can know the purpose of God and then line up my priorities with the plan of God. Y'all have a blessed new year and tap into it.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Rickey. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 24 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. The front page is brought to you by Bounty, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty picks up messes quicker and is 2 times more absorbent than the leading Ordinary brand. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Claudine Gay has resigned from the presidency of Harvard University. Gay faced harsh criticism over the school's response to anti-Semitic incidents as well as an ongoing plagiarism scandal. In a letter to the Harvard community, she wrote, "It is with a heavy heart but a deep love for Harvard that I write to share that I will be stepping down as president." Now, Gay was the first black president in Harvard's nearly 400-year history and the second woman. She served for just 6 months, the shortest term in the university's history. In other news, former President Donald Trump appealed a decision Tuesday that would remove him from Maine's 2024 primary ballot. Trump called Secretary of State Sheena Bellows a biased decision-maker who did not have the authority to disqualify him from seeking the Republican presidential nomination. Lastly, we are celebrating lower gas prices, lower than $3 a gallon. Gas prices are on their way down. GasBuddy.com analyst said Tuesday there's a window of opportunity over the next 6 weeks for the national average to dip below $3 a gallon, which last occurred in May of 2021. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
What up there, man? Carolina Panthers fans, let me tell you something, man. Your team owner, David Tepper, was fined $300,000 for throwing a drink at Jacksonville Jaguars fans during the 26-0 loss to the Jags, man. Listen, I know the Panthers are frustrated, having the worst record in the NFL at 2-14. Poor Bryce Young, man, he ain't got nothing to work with out there, but you can't throw drinks at the other fans, man. It is what it is. Shout out to the Grambling State University women's basketball team, man, who made history. They beat the College of Biblical Studies in Louisiana 159-18. It's the biggest margin of victory in Division I history by 141 points.
Damn.
Now hold on, Rick. Let's
Damn wheelchairs are blind.
We're playing in dress shoes.
The College of Biblical Studies in Louisiana is not a strong opponent. We know that, but listen, we ain't going to take nothing away from the ladies at Grambling State University for doing what they were supposed to do on the court.
My God.
They beat about 141 points.
In college?
But they ain't have no legs and no arms.
All right, Brad, got the hot spot coming up next. What's up, man? Brad.
What?
Don't you got the hot spot coming?
You talking about some, what's up, man? I didn't know what you were talking about. Yo,
Hot
Jimmy
spot
Kimmel
up next. I'm
Five's
sorry,
back.
go
All right.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Oh, man, New York Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers joked about how Jimmy Kimmel may be nervous about the release of court documents naming clients of deceased pedophile Jeffrey Epstein. Now, Rodgers and Kimmel have been beefing for a long time, and the quarterback said Tuesday there's a lot of people, including Jimmy Kimmel, that are really hoping that doesn't come out. I'll tell you what, if that list comes out, I definitely will be popping some sort of bottle. Ooh, Jimmy Kimmel did not like that. He responded in kind, threatening legal action and tweeting, "Dear blank, for the record, I've not met, flown with, visited, or had any contact whatsoever with Epstein, nor will you find my name on any list other than the clearly phony nonsense that soft-brained wackos like yourself can't seem to distinguish from reality. Your reckless words put my family in danger. Keep it up, and we will debate the facts further in court." Wow.
Man.
Okay. That's a clapback
Yeah,
right
get the
there
facts
for real.
before you lie.
Okay, that'll definitely shut somebody up, and that's the way to do it for real. You know, why go back and forth just to say that?
And that ain't nothing to joke about.
It's not.
Like, don't get my name tied up with no pedophile.
Yeah,
nah.
yeah, that's not.
So
that ain't
what's the
play
difference
with.
between what his name? Epstein?
Jeffrey Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein.
And the stuff that Puppy had going on, Special K.
Epstein was a rich, kind of a playboy type dude that supposedly had this island that he would fly people out to play games with underage people.
Oh, he absolutely had the island. I saw the documentary.
Yeah, he had the island,
yeah.
and he was, people were flying out there, and they were flying out there to privately enjoy pleasure with underage people.
Well,
That's
and Epstein
crazy.
was convicted of it.
Yeah.
And Epstein, and he was Trump's buddy. They got hundreds of pictures of them together hanging out.
Yeah.
And he supposedly died while in custody under real mysterious circumstances.
Okay. One last but not least, y'all, Kanye West seems to have worn out his welcome at his favorite hotel in Miami. He's been camped out at the 5-star Four Seasons at the Surf Club Resort, but the hotel is outside of the party-friendly South Beach neighborhood and certain staff, particularly the security staff. They fed up with the Trouble Star's tendencies to have late-night guests. On a particularly wild night, he performed in a Ku Klux Klan black mask, as it happens, during the Art Basel Festival. And there was a line around 15 SUVs coming to the hotel around 5 a.m. Now, he's going out of town since then, but he may not get the warmest welcomes when he checks back in. He seems to have been trying to mend some fences ahead of the release of his Vultures album, co-created with Tyler Dollar Sign. So, Kanye, I'm just never surprised by anything that I hear that he does anymore. It always seems just crazy and outlandish, just kind of just like for so much attention that I'm so over it. So we're gonna wrap up the hotspot on that note.
He overstayed his welcome.
Yeah, and then he's like at the Four Seasons. That's crazy.
You just can't mess with that because that's a nice hotel. We love the Four Seasons.
We sure
You
do. They got
don't
some
have to
good
stop.
old
You don't have to
hamburgers.
stop and buy sheets for those beds, Brett.
Right.
You don't have
Yeah,
to. Don't mess up the Four Seasons. Now that's just.
Yeah, you don't got to go to Walmart for them.
We don't have to. You can walk right on in and be comfortable.
Coming up next, y'all, we got Rock T's HBCU. You know who we repping today, Rock T.
Let's go shout out to North Carolina Central University, man.
Represent these nuts. How about that for the new
God,
year?
there it is.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU.
Oh, yeah, you already know pimpins and pimpettes. Rock teasy for sheezy. Always keeping it so breezy up in the house with another HBC. You know, it's time to highlight another one of our heroes that attended another one of our fine historically black colleges and universities. That's right. We finna head down to Durham, North Carolina, home of North Carolina Central University, established in 1910. Home of the Maroon and Great Eagles. Shout out to the Sound Machine Marching Band. We're going to talk about one of y'all's former students. Mr. Harold Hunter Sr. became the first African-American to sign a professional contract with an NBA team, the Washington Capitals. He also coached for the U.S. men's national basketball team. He coached for the Olympic basketball squad. He coached at Tennessee State University, Xavier, Dillard, and Southern University. North Carolina Central University retired his number 35 jersey in 2009. Oh, let's not forget his playing days. He played as a guard. He helped NCCU men's basketball team win the 1950 CIAA tournament championship, where he was named MVP. Oh, by the way, he was inducted into the CIAA Hall of Fame in 1987. Harold Hunter Sr., another proud HBCU alum of North Carolina Central University. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBCU. No.
Well, check this out, Ricky. Lake Superior State University started trending yesterday after they dropped the 2024 banned words list. Now, the list highlights certain words that are often misused, overused, or have lost their meaning over the past year. Now, at the top of the list was Riz, which Gen Zers have shortened from charisma and adopted to mean style, charm, or the ability to attract a romantic or sexual partner, was at the top. Now, other words you may want to hold off on using are cap, drip, hack, glow up, canceled, basic, slay, cringe or cringy, obsessed, literally, and I just want to catch a vibe. Now, what word or phrase should we stop using this year? Please help me out.
What does people say too much that get on everybody's nerves?
I don't like when women say I'm a vibe. That lets me know you're annoying. I'm a whole vibe out here. Oh, no.
I mean, if you had to say
let
it,
somebody else label you a vibe. Don't call yourself a vibe.
Don't call yourself. Right. If you got to say it. That be them chicks that be doing too much.
Yeah.
Gary, what word everybody overuse that, when black people be trying to expand their vocabulary?
Honey, I'm trying to sit here and think. They was talking about some stuff. I'm like Riz and all. I'm like, what is that? I've never heard that word.
Y'all never heard that? Y'all heard that?
Y'all haven't heard Riz?
No.
It's my first time hearing it.
My kids, my son said he a Riz king. He said he the king.
All right, now
Riz.
what does Riz mean again?
It means charisma. It means like when you walk in the room, you pull all the chicks. You
got that
garner
Riz.
the attention.
I'm sad
never
I
heard
was hearing it because I want to use it, but now it's outdated.
Right.
That's kind of cool.
Hey,
What about sus?
Sus.
Never heard it.
Can you still say sus?
So old.
That's when somebody's suspect. Like when a dude say something and he don't say pause behind it, then that means you kind of sus.
Nobody uses it.
Pause.
That's the first
Pause.
one, too.
Yeah. No, wait a minute. So pause. Yeah, pause.
Look at your face.
We need to let go of pause, huh?
Yeah.
No, but sometimes.
No, you got to keep pause because
Sometimes
pause
it's
keeps
necessary when you say
integrity in check.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
pause is
You
very
got to
old.
you got to say
Very
pause because that keep everybody in check. So that's a boundary word.
If you slip and say something that comes out wrong, you got to say pause. I didn't mean to say that.
Right.
It's old,
Right.
though.
Yeah.
Like, man,
still
I
relevant.
love Kaneka
Talking about
sausage,
words
putting
that
that
get
sausage in my mouth. You have to say pause.
Yeah, you got to pause that one right there.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Hey, Gary, you got a word that you say a lot. Baby. You got to stop saying that, man.
Pastor, nobody got to stop saying baby. Baby is a word.
But,
that's not a term, Rocky.
Maybe it's how you say it.
No, he wouldn't be Gary if he didn't say it.
Yeah. You know, our words that we use that's coming back that y'all people been using,
like
but I will say this. I would like to expand my vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could just learn one word. Like maybe we should do word of the week. A new, try.
Yeah, that would be good.
Fun.
What about it's giving?
Huh?
Taylor said it's giving. That phrase is.
Yeah, when they say it too much, it's giving. It's
giving. It's giving.
I hear that a lot. I hear that a lot, like on reality shows. Right, but I think that we should expand our vocabulary and try to use different words every week. And I think it's an app where you can expand your vocabulary. I see the game, but I tried to download it, and then it was what's it called when you download something and then you start getting all these ads? It was a clickbait. That's what it was. Yeah, but I would, if I could find an app where I could expand my vocabulary, where I could use some bigger words and know the definition or whatever, because I think at this age I've become a little tight with my vocabulary and not trying to branch out. But I would like to learn some new words and just use them on folks and have folks confused. You know
we could be like T.I. I mean, he uses.
I got a couple of words we need to get rid of.
Yeah, these
don't even try.
Don't do it.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. It was reported, remember last month, Halle Bailey, y'all, honey. We all know Halle Bailey, honey, her wonderful sister, Chloe. It's reported that fans were, convinced, y'all, that she and her boyfriend, DDG, welcomed their first child after a secret pregnancy. Well, honey, DDG is speaking out. He's telling his fans and everybody else to mind their own damn business, honey. When they asked about that baby, he said there ain't nobody know about that baby, even though people said she had the baby, which I don't understand. What's the secret? What is the secret?
She's wearing all the big clothes, and it seems pretty obvious that she's hiding something or trying to hide something.
Yeah, but people say they understand, where he's coming from, but they say he needs to realize that he earns his money, honey, because he made people interested in him. Now, they say, will he change his fans' lives to know about that baby? They said no. They said, but it does entertain their curiosity, which, takes the focus off of their day-to-day problems. So, and that's one thing about them. They don't want people to know. Hell, when Brad was pregnant, we knew. She didn't hide it. She didn't try to say she wasn't pregnant or nothing. So, why would they not want people to know that they have a baby? They're not stars where people want them. And,
Wait a minute now. Don't say that.
Yeah, because, usually when a male celebrity, especially if he's dating a woman, he doesn't tell that he's dating her because he wants to keep that single appearance even though he's dating. So that's what they're trying to do with the baby. But, nobody really cares, huh? Wasn't she the Little Mermaid? Or was her sister?
Yeah, but I wouldn't say that nobody cares. she still has a career, so sometimes in the industry, they don't want you to tell that stuff. And maybe that's the situation. You never know what it is. Well, or maybe she just didn't want everybody in her business and didn't want to talk about it.
Well, she should have stayed in the house.
How do you stay in the house? She has stuff to promote, Gary.
Well, that means we seeing you pregnant.
Just forget it.
Moving on, child. In other celebrity news, y'all, Baton Rouge rapper Boosie Badass, baby. They say he walked out of The Color Purple, honey. A lot of people saying he needs to be ashamed of himself. Now, he said that he had to walk out of The Color Purple movie. He said, and two other older people did as well, because he said, I had my little girls with me and it seemed like a rainbow love story. He said, good acting. He said, but whoever and whichever wrote the script is pushing the narrative hard. And he said, as a parent, I will not let my little girls watch that film. People are angry.
Really?
Yeah, people
have y'all seen it?
Yeah, we saw it. I saw it.
I liked it. Yeah, it's so good.
Yes, it's a good movie. And so they say, but honey, given honey, that this is the same damn man who facilitated his own son's abuse by exposing them to sex workers and conducting utter depravity on IG Live. They say this isn't surprising. So, but look what he did here. But he's sitting there talking about he didn't want his kids to sit there talking about because it was a same-sex scene or what have you. So people are very angry.
You better take them out of the whole world then, because I tell you, I don't know how you're going to shield your kids from reality.
I don't know why he's surprised, because that was in the original movie and in the book. It's always been a part of the storyline.
That's right.
And it's a part of life.
Yeah, well, Boosie, honey, he said he took him out. So, honey, people saying, well, they praying for Boosie, and hopefully he,
But he does have that right as a parent. If he feels like they're 7 and 9 and he don't want them to see it, then he has that right as a parent.
He better get rid of all his streaming services, all of his cable channels,
internet,
all of his internet, all of his, you know what I'm saying, YouTube, everything.
Please.
Yep. So we're gonna keep him lifted. All right, in my final story, y'all, let's continue to pray, y'all, for 2017 Bachelorette, y'all, Miss Rachel Lindsay. She was the first black woman, y'all, to lead the Bachelorette, and she met and fell in love with the contestant Brian Albalso. Where it's being reported, y'all, that Brian has filed for divorce, honey, and he's seeking alimony. So it's sad for a black woman. Rachel Lindsay, she was a beautiful black woman. She married a Caucasian man from the show, and he's divorced her, and now he's filing for alimony. It's amazing what men are doing this year. So they said the Bachelorette, honey, Rachel, honey, they said her husband Brian has filed for divorce. They said he's a chiropractor, and he submitted court documents to end their marriage the other day, listing that the date of the separation was on December 31st, and he wants to get paid.
So she got a lot of money?
Yeah, she ain't got that much. Not that I know. She was just a bachelorette or what have you. So, but he's a chiropractor, which all chiropractors.
She's done TV hosting, commentary. She has a podcast with Van Lathan from TMZ. Lathan, yeah. So she's doing
but
stuff.
why are you trying to get money from her?
Ricky, that's
why you just can't be
a
a man and just go out there and just make a living and just do your thing?
Yeah. And
I don't give a damn if you got to start in a 1-bedroom apartment with an air mattress. Be a damn man and stop trying to eat off a woman.
Yeah.
I don't like stuff like that.
But the thing is, though, I don't have a problem with her, with African-American women marrying European men, because it happens the reverse all the time with black men with money. But it's so opposite. The black woman always marry a damn broke white man. The white woman always marry a rich black man. Now, she got to pay him child support, Halle Berry, and all these other doggone women that get with these men, honey, and they got to pay the man child support when Lizzie goes and get Leroy and get a good pocket full of money, and everybody's happy.
You mean Lizzie and Leroy sound like a slave and a slave owner.
I'm like,
Lizzie and
Coochie
Leroy.
and Kizzy, right?
Leroy killing Lizzie. Leroy hair nappy, sweating. Lizzie coming in there with all that expensive stuff on. Leroy tan up.
Yes, all greasy. Face greasy.
And then in the put her to sleep, now you got to sneak back through the woods to get home. Walking through the woods and the moon shining, he's scared.
Yeah. The color today, I didn't one of my favorite colors.
Get out. I said, Lizzie, get out. I got to get back. Lizzie. I love you. Oh, Leroy. You going and you be safe. I love you, Leroy. I was gone now.
The color today is dog cherry on the hind. You say dog cherry on the lawn. You say beautiful red. That's the color for the day.
Lizzie and Leroy.
Liz, Adventures of.
Okay.
That's it, dog. That's a feature film right there, dog.
Yeah. Maybe we need to write that up. Lizzie and Leroy.
Yeah.
Leroy Hustle.
That's a new stage play.
Lizzie and Leroy.
Lizzie and Leroy. Hey, Gary.
Yes.
Maybe we need to do one episode of Lizzie and Leroy.
Yes, we do. That'll be cute.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake-up calls. Get at me, 866-9-RICKEY. Here we go.
Here we go. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Izzy woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so we be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from? So come on and tell us and just wake it up.
Ashley, El Dorado, Arkansas. Just want to say good morning to my son, Avery. Good morning, baby. I love you. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Janice Cooper, Bowling Springs, South Carolina. I'm calling to wake up all my 8 grandkids in Charlotte, Fort Mill, Georgia, and South Carolina. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
My name is Amanda. I'm calling from Pendleton, South Carolina. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, this is Dwayne, and I want to wake up my uncle Leroy and my aunt Lizzie. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning, this is Liz. I'm just calling to wake Leroy up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
What's yours? Because we going to let them know. Let them know then. Say Gainesville, wake up. Meridian, wake up. And Greenwood, wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up, wake up. When you at Dallas, wake up. In Chicago, wake up. ATL, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hey.
All right, y'all. Coming up next, y'all. Bernie Jenkins got your church announcements. You don't want to miss it. Up next, 25.
Our favorite grandmama, Miss Bernice Jenkins.
Yeah.
Good morning. Get Happy New Year, Janie.
Fine to you.
Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Janie, what did you do on New Year's Eve?
I went out and had a good time.
I went to William Murphy Church. They got this thing. They be sway surfing. I
know,
enjoyed
that's my
every
church.
bit of it.
I was swaying with them.
I enjoyed it. Then they started tossing me up in the air like they do at the football games.
Could have been dangerous.
Body surfing.
Yeah, that's what they call it. What they call it, right?
It's body surfing.
They're body surf.
Crowd surfing.
Yeah.
In your 80s.
You know, church announcements govern yourself.
Accordingly.
The senior pastor wants to apologize for missing the watch night program on New Year's Eve. The First Lady, Miss Leona, said she had made some fresh mustard greens. Rutabagas, a rutabaga casserole, garlic cabbage.
Oh my God.
Smoked pig feet. And barbecue chitlins.
Quite a meal.
And the pastor ate too much and came down with the Tyler Perry stomach virus.
Oh, no.
Because every 10 minutes he was running to go and meet the Browns. Yeah, that'll do it, Janie.
Yeah.
And our sister Trinetta Wilson, you know her?
Yeah.
She gave birth to triplets on New Year's Eve. On New Year's Eve and made it on CNN. Because the triplets got 3 different daddies.
Oh, Lord.
Man.
Yeah, and they was all in the delivery room together. And got to fighting.
Oh.
And was arrested, but they should bond out in time to meet up with her when she go home tomorrow. I don't know what she was doing and how she did it, but she got triplets with 3 different baby daddies.
Oh, Lord.
Pitiful.
Man.
It's so Lord is.
Pitiful, Janie.
It is.
Yeah, it happened in one night.
Everybody pulled up.
Nobody was. Musical chairs up in this.
They all pulled up and
Oh, Lord.
Now the first funeral of 2024 is on Saturday. Deacon Marlon Huff. You know him, Janie?
Yeah.
He was only 43 and he was paralyzed in a wheelchair.
Oh, no.
And he was celebrating New Year's Eve at his brother's house when they popped the champagne bottles at midnight. And he had threw his head back yelling, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
And one of them...
What happened, Miss Jenkins?
You all right, Miss Jenkins?
Ooh, it's so sad.
Stay in there, Miss Jenkins.
You don't sound sad, Miss Jenkins.
Take your time.
I'm just crying before the funeral. And one of them corks shot out real fast and went down his throat, and he choked to death so late.
Oh, Lord.
Bad way to go.
So sad. I make sure I bring you a obituary, Janie. That concludes our church announcement. Happy New Year to y'all.
Happy New Year, Mr. All right, Black Tony, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up? Cuz? Hey, boy, listen on. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I had a lot of people that hit me up on my Instagram yesterday talking about they were really inspired by my talking about how folks got to show up and how you got to really do better in 2024.
Talking about show up for work every day.
Yeah. Yes, cause it's a new year and you really got to take. When the new year kick off, what you got to do is you got to set the pace for how your year gonna look. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so, like, what I'm doing right now, Saturday, I'm really trying to inspire people to really just think about hard work. You know what I'm saying?
Are you taking speaking engagements and got some speaking?
Yeah. I'm going to college. Speaking in colleges. I'm going to elementary schools. I'm going to the jailhouse. I'm doing a lot of things this year, Marie. I'm trying to be a motivational.
Trying to get people to do right and show up where they supposed to be and come to work.
Show up where they supposed to be and be a motivational speaker. So it's like if you never
and you
heard
sounding more intelligent too, Black Tony.
Yeah. Cause I've been pressing on my
vocabulary,
my enunciation of words,
pronunciation. Yeah.
You know what, Greg? You know what somebody said. Confidence and hard work is the best medicine to kill the disease called failure. It will make you a successful person.
Read it. Read that again.
It say confidence and hard work is the best medicine to kill the disease called failure. It will make you a successful person.
You sound a lot better. This is the best you ever sounded in 2024, man.
Shawty, let me tell you something. I've been working on myself, Shawty. Let me tell y'all out there what y'all ugly ass got to do. You got to work on yourself. You got to work on yourself, Shawty. Because if you ain't working on yourself, you ain't going to be no better. Ain't nobody going to do it for you, Shawty.
Man, talk to the people, Black
Tony.
You know
what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to do it for you, Shawty. Hard work pay off. And but you know what you got to do? You got to show up. You got to show up. Because the Dr. King didn't show up in
Montgomery.
In Birmingham. Yeah, if Dr. King didn't show up there, we wouldn't have no buses right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If Deion Sanders didn't show up in Colorado, okay, well, he lost again. Okay, well, that's a bad example. All right, so look. You got to show
up. Man, don't get emotional. Hold it together, bro. I know this.
If Shaq didn't show up for his word, we wouldn't have no Papa John Pizza.
Yeah.
It's just a lot going on right now.
Yeah, if Shaq didn't show up for the Lakers and win what we wouldn't have Papa John or the little general. The little general, the little dude with the mustache that sell insurance.
Yeah. If Little Caesar didn't show up and make them damn pizza, you wouldn't be.
Come on, Black Tony.
To take your children after they little league football game.
Come on, $5 hot and now. Hot right now for $5 in that little drawer. This pizza's already ready.
Yeah. How long it stay hot?
You got about a 3-minute window before it turned into a frisbee. Hey, Black Tony. You can't heat up Little Caesars. You can't air fry it once after them 3 minutes. Little Caesars is over. They like them Jordans. After you add on some Jordans, they be hurting after about 2 hours. You had to get some Dr. Scholl's with some Jordans. That's why Jordan walked like that. That's why LeBron got them orthopedic tennis shoes on. But Jordan is the real MVP. Damn feet hurting them damn uncomfortable ass $600 sneakers. Go ahead, Black Tony.
Saying all that to say, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right.
Mr. Sean, why you sweat me, man? I come in here all the time.
You're a nickel and dime hustler, looking for the 5-finger discount, and I have to keep my eyes on you.
And you know what? I'm gonna start going to Dwight, because you don't laugh at my jokes or nothing.
Dwight who? The one around your lip. No, I'm just kidding, Mr. Shelley.
No, my woman gave me these numbers to play. 15, 30, 37, 38, 45, 47, 15, 30, 37, 38, 45, 47.
Just hurry up. I got customers to serve.
All right. How much are you?
$7.50.
$7.50. It's 50, not $7.50. Shut, man, I'm gonna kick your ass one day, man. I seen you coming out of the nursing home the other day. I started to pop, pop, pop. Quit coming in here, man. Hater, man. Hater.
The white around your lips.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary!
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in Celebrity Meals.
You hungry?
My God.
News. Oh, God.
Help us, sweet Jesus.
Help
Father
us, sweet
God.
Jesus, honey. All right, y'all. Now they're saying, honey, Beyonce wrote the song Bills, Bills, Bills. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my automobile? Well, baby, they're saying that Diddy is no longer going to be paying y'all Miss Young Miami bills for the New Year's, honey. They're saying that since he's facing a series of lawsuits from women claiming that he abused or assaulted them, her bills will be cut. They're saying that one of the biggest expenses is her. And they're saying a person close to Miss Young Miami told them that Diddy is no longer paying Young Miami bills. They said the friend also said that Diddy had been paying honey out for her private flights, her shopping sprees, and rent for a luxury Miami penthouse, y'all. Now they're saying he had to cut those expenses, honey. And they said he gave her a nice Christmas gift, but it was not the generous gift that he once used to give her, Rick. Isn't that sad? She need to break up with him. She need to break up with him.
Over that?
Ricky, the saying goes, the same way you got me is the same way you need to keep me. If he kept up paying flights and shopping sprees and all that other stuff, he need to continue. You can't continue. We can't be together. Sorry. That's just the way it goes. So, anybody disagree? No.
I mean, he gave her a lot of opportunities. I mean, the show that she has, the podcast, she has like one of the top podcasts of all categories.
Yeah.
So she's doing really well with that. I'm sure she's making money off of it. Carisha, please.
Yeah, she definitely makes money off of it.
What's this called?
Carisha, please.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I don't know who she's saying please to, but she's going to be saying please to get some of that money back, honey, that Diddy's taking for her. But right now, honey, she's going to pay her own bills and stuff. And, I mean... it is what it is, though. So, honey, just go ahead on and pay your bills, honey, and, your own bills, because there's nothing better than being an independent woman.
That's true, but it's nice when somebody else was paying them for it.
Oh, but then that's being selfish.
No, it's not. If that's your man, that's not being selfish.
Yeah, but
if he wanted to do that for her and he's been doing that, why should she stop him?
Yeah, but most of y'all women walk, I'm an independent woman. I can pay my bills and do all of that. So
and somebody's most likely taking care of some of their bills.
True.
I'd rather spend your money than mine.
Oh my God, look at y'all.
Listen at that.
I know that. So y'all men, y'all hear that. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Speaking of bills, y'all, every woman in the world should own this bag, honey. It's being reported, y'all. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but Pharrell Williams is now going to be the face. He's the new designer, y'all, for Louis Vuitton. And, honey, he has a bag that every woman should carry. Now, this bag, honey, they said it's a beautiful luxury line bag, and it's only going to cost $1 million. But they're saying, y'all, he debuted this last year, and they're saying that, it's a one of a kind, and, people should love it. It's called the Millionaire. And now listen to this, y'all. They say it's completely handmade, y'all, with crocodile leather, with flipped white monograms and matching tad accents. Now they're saying that the hardware on the carrier features rivets, buckles, and chunky Cuban links in yellow gold, finished with an LV paddle set with pave diamonds, y'all. That's a beat down bag.
How much that cost?
It's just $1 million, Rick. I mean,
a purse, some real crocodiles.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, they say the famous Speedy duffel bag is now offered online. So if y'all want to go online in Louis Vuitton, y'all can purchase one of these bags for only $1 million. But you remember, it has diamonds.
I wouldn't do that if
gold.
I had it. I wouldn't do it if I had it. $1 million for a damn duffel bag. You crazy?
But Ricky, I mean, no, but this bag, just think, honey, ain't nobody else gonna have this bag. You're gonna be the only one to have that bag in your circle. Number one,
you know how
it
many
comes
bass,
with diamonds
you
and
can
gold.
go to the Bass Pro Shop and buy you about 15 bass fishing boats and put one on every lake that you go to and get more joy. That bag don't do nothing.
But you can't take those bags you talking about. You cannot take them to the pawn shop and get some money if you need it.
You can buy some.
You can pawn a boat.
You could pawn a boat, yeah, but just think though. I mean, how they gonna put that big old boat in the pawn shop? You could put that nice bag in the pawn shop on display, and if you'll never be broke. That bag is, I'm sure, much more than a boat.
How much is it gonna cost at the pawn shop if it's $1 million?
Well, you could probably get $99.999.
What?
Okay.
You get about a lot of money
Is that
back,
$1 million plus tax? Like, did they charge tax when you buy something like that?
Well,
you can go and buy a strip club for one night and have more fun doing that than having a damn bag.
Well, I'd rather carry that bag, honey, because honey, that bag you can put all kind of things in it, and it's a nice.
Please,
bag.
you can't put. You don't have nothing that's worth more than the bag to put in the bag. You got to put the bag in something.
But let me
protect it. If it's worth $1 million, the bag needs to go in a bag.
Well, let me rephrase this, honey. I forgot who I was talking to. But anyway, Brad.
Yeah, we on a fixed income. We don't know nothing about none of that over here. Man, I'd rather get me a damn Tesla. Hell.
Yeah, but
walk around with a bag and then you got to hide it because everybody want to steal it from you.
You don't care, Ricky, because you don't carry bags.
Thank you. So, and then Ricky, I got to understand.
But you're talking about a duffel bag to travel in. I'm not even putting that in the overhead bin. I'm buying a seat for that in first class and put a seatbelt on it.
Its own seat.
But then
its own plane.
Do the bag turn into a blow up doll? You can lay down with it at night.
That part.
Well, but the thing is, I forgot who I was talking to. Like they say, honey, I mean, it's not the bag, it's who's carrying the bag. But since y'all won't be carrying the bag, then we're not going to worry about the bag. Y'all just
what you trying to say?
Honey, people think it was fake with y'all anyway. But anyway, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite. My color today, y'all, is dark cherry. On the high end, you say dark cherry, and on the low end, just say red. It's a new year, Ricky. Broaden y'all minds. Special K. Maria, y'all broaden y'all scope.
About no damn $1 million bag to prove something to somebody that ain't got nothing. You crazy?
You sound like the church people.
I'm bringing all my TJ Maxx energy with me into 2020.
Come on. I'm right behind you.
Come on, Calvin Klein and Michael Kors. Up there by the register.
And all of my stuff ain't TJ Maxx. Some of that stuff coming out of Walmart still. I was in Walmart yesterday. Y'all better stop playing with me.
Well, honey, I ain't gonna let y'all affect me, honey. So I'm sitting on this side
here, sitting on $1 million bag with your lights off. Is you crazy? Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Health, happiness, and hope. It's Wellness Wednesday on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is Wellness Wednesday. A lot of stuff going on. Flu, COVID, RSV are running rampant around the country. And Dr. MJ Collier is back for Wellness Wednesday to answer all of your questions. Dr. Collier, I was supposed to come to your New Year's Eve party, but I was in the ER that night.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I went from doing a comedy special to the very next night, wrapped up in a blanket in the ER, sitting next to one person that was on crack and two people with black eyes. I said, this cannot be my life. I couldn't do nothing but start laughing.
Well, I'm glad that you were treating. You sound like you're feeling and doing better, like a lot of people out there. So good morning, Ricky. Rock T, Special K, Gary with the T, Maria Moore, and the Brett. Look, happy 2024, everybody. I hope that everyone is well rested and has recuperated from the holiday season. Sound like you're doing better, Ricky, but come see me if you're not. Okay, so Ricky is back. It's back. COVID, the coronavirus is back with a vengeance. One of the problems that I've seen recently, and it's all over the internet, is new outbreaks of respiratory tract infections. And people are asking, is it COVID again? Yes, it is. Where hospitals are seeing a 30% increase in admissions, and at least 4 states have re-implemented mask mandates. That's California, Illinois, Massachusetts, New York, and then non-state Washington, D.C. as well. So mask mandates, particularly in the hospital environment. If you yourself are not sick with a respiratory tract infection, then a lot of your friends and family and the people around you are. They are coughing, sneezing, they complain of sore throats, fever, body aches, chills, and other symptoms. So how do you know which one you have? That's a good question. Well, COVID-19, flu, and RSV all have symptoms in common. That includes fever, cough, shortness of breath, fatigue, sore throat, sinus congestion and runny nose, muscle aches, headaches, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. So when you get sick, we're not quite sure which one you have. You can have all of those. You can have none of those. You can have mild or moderate or severe symptoms. It ranges throughout depending upon your immune status. But some differences that are unique to, for instance, with COVID, the loss of taste and smell. Wheezing. That's unique to respiratory syncytial virus. And then changes like darkening or reddening of the toes where you get COVID, that's also unique to COVID. Ricky, in California, there's been a significant increase in dual infections, i.e. patients that present to the ER and they have combined COVID and flu infections. So one thing, you can quickly rule out COVID with a rapid home test. Everybody should still have a few left over. Look back in that.
They sell them right at the counter at CVS. They sell them right at the counter. I bought 2 last night. I took one last night.
I recommend everybody stock up now before it becomes a problem and pull them out. Check those out. If you got one that you got last year, it ought to still be good if it's been in a controlled environment at room temperature. And if it tests you and it says it's positive. There's no false positives. Okay, so, and also no need to keep repeat testing. Once you've tested positive, you just have to go through it, 5 days of isolation, and then you're good to return back to your usual and customary activities. After 10 days, you can wear a mask from day 6 through 10, but you can return back to work and be around other people because you're no longer infectious.
All right, let's go to the phones. You're on Dr. Collier.
I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I got this cold. I've had it since Friday. I've been to urgent care. They said it wasn't flu, it wasn't strep, but I am struggling with this cough. What can I do to help myself?
Okay, one thing, boost your immune system. And what do we recommend, Ricky? Vitamin D3 at 5,000 international units per day. Other supplements such as elderberry extract, vitamin C, and then the mineral zinc is all very good to help boost your immune system. But for most people, you just got to get through it, and you should get through it in 7 to 10 days. If it lasts longer than that, it may have converted from a virus to a bacterial infection, a secondary bacterial infection. And another thing, if your mucus is clear or yellow, then you probably have a virus. If the mucus is brown or green, then you have a bacterial infection, and it's not going to go away until you get antibiotics. So that will be one of the criteria for whether you get antibiotic therapy, along with a non-sedating antihistamine, a mucolytic such as Mucinex DM, and get the maximum strength, the one that you take twice a day. That will help make that mucus thin and watery so you can cough it up or hack it out, or your body reabsorbs it. Either way, it gets it out of your sinuses and your chest.
All right, gentlemen, Dr. Collier, good morning.
This is Leon Isley. I was calling in reference to about the Dr. Wellness. I was trying to find out. I done had 3 shoulder surgeries and still in pain. So I was wondering, the doctor told me that it could be from my spine. They done an MRI and there's nothing there. So I'm trying to see exactly that the 3 surgeries that I had that still has me in pain.
Okay, primary therapy for that type of injury is physical therapy and anti-inflammatory. So in addition to taking Motrin or Naproxen or diclofenac, I would also take a supplement like omega-3 fish oil, which kind of helps oil the joints, and then you just got to kind of get through it. People expect oftentimes when they have surgery, they're going to come out of the surgery pain-free, and that's not an obtainable objective. So what you have to do is rehab that shoulder continuously until you have 1, optimal function, and 2, minimal pain and discomfort.
All right, gentlemen, Dr. Collier, good morning.
Yes, I'm calling from Ohio, and I have an issue with mucus, and it has like a metal taste to it, and I'm wondering where that comes from and what can I do about it?
No.
Okay, boy, I'm telling you, it's mucus production. As we age and get older, everybody seems to make more mucus, and it sticks in your sinuses, and it can give you a foul smell to your breath, as well as you can smell it. And some people have described it as even smelling like vomit. That means that you need to clean those sinuses out. Irrigation with nasal spray, a saline nasal spray, will help wash that out. It is amazing how effective that is. And a saline concentration will kill bacteria, viruses, and funguses in a natural way. So people are always asking, what can I do naturally? But routinely washing out those sinuses at least once a day, but sometimes in the morning and the evening will help change that. And then a steroid nasal spray, such as Flonase or Nasacort, will help control that symptom. They are very effective in minimizing mucus production and helping you control those symptoms.
You know, the reason why we don't have, our generation don't have all these problems, we took a bath in Joy dishwashing liquid. That's why some of y'all infected. Our grandmama, we took a bath in Joy dishwashing liquid with and then she'll fill just the top of some Clorox in your bath water. And I've been protected and had not been in the hospital since.
Yes,
y'all ain't clean.
You start taking showers. You start taking upscale showers.
Yeah,
Now look
rich.
at you.
And they got rich. You ain't had to took no bath. You ain't clean. That's what's the matter with y'all. Dr. Collier, let everybody know how they can get your vitamins and stay out of the hospital.
Okay, Ricky, I can be reached on all social media at Ask, ASKDRMJ, Ask Dr. MJ, and these are the opinions of Dr. MJ Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast, or its production crew. And one more thing, Ricky. Stay. Don't you dare go away. You listening to Dr. MJ. It's 2024 on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Let's get it. Quickies.
Good morning.
Quickies.
Just want to say thank God for 2024, another year.
Quickies.
Ladies, when you guys go get them butts, take a look at ladies with real butts. We got thighs that match that.
Quickies. Quickies.
Eat that damn banana. I say eat that damn banana.
Quickies.
Hey, Ricky, can you call my wife and tell her to call my girlfriend and wake her up so she won't be late for work?
Quickies.
Just want to say we love you, Ricky.
Quickies.
Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus.
Quickies.
What do you call a deer with no eye? I have no eye. These nuts.
Quickies.
The zoo call. It says you can stay. Bring that damn cage back.
Quickies.
Love is like a monkey on your back. If you don't live in like a monkey on your back.
Quickies.
Dookie balls with a bop, 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 dookie.
Quickies.
Hi, this is Gigi. I got this girl I want to introduce you to, Ricky. Get all in your head and change your life. Her name is Nettie.
Quickies.
Hey, I just saw Gary with the T and Ricky's taping with his pink leather suit on, looking like a big ball of Pepto-Bismol.
Quickies. Quickies.
Oh my goodness. Thank y'all, Ricky, for being so real. Happy New Year. God bless you all.
Love you. Quickies.
G-A-O-T. Period.
Quickies.
It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Go blue.
Quickies.
No, Gary, you cannot play tight end. You can play halfback, but not tight end.
Quickies.
Granddad, will you tell us a story? Okay, kids, sit down. Let me tell you a story about your grandmama and these nuts.
Quickies.
And now, Roxy's joke of the day.
Quickies.
Keep my wife's name out your freaking mouth.
Quickies.
How you doing? This T. Turner, and I just want to say, stay, don't you dare go away. It's 2024 on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
We got the one and only comedian extraordinaire, Special K. Happy New Year, Special K.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Sometimes I'm known as the king of negativity, according to some of these YouTube comments.
Oh, definitely.
They say you always bringing in some negative. Okay, yeah. What's going to continue
it gives
right
us a good balance because Maria is real positive, Brett is real positive, but you and Gary are the most negative people I have
and
ever.
Rock T is what's the word for Rock T? He's beyond positive.
Rock T, one of the people that's so nice. He fill in when Jesus go on vacation.
Right, I'll take that.
Rock T is like
if you stab him, honey comes out. Not
right. Like my college roommate used to tell me, man, sit your friendly trying to introduce yourself to everybody ass down. I used to get roasted for being friendly in college at Alabama. I said, man, sit your friendly trying to show everybody around campus ass.
Me too, dog.
They would always bring the freshmen to my room, and I have to show the upcoming freshmen, show them around, nice, teach, shake hands, introduce yourself. And sit your friendly, happy to be alive ass.
Okay. People used to want to fight me because I was so nice.
Hey. Can I need the two of y'all to both be quiet? I got a bit I'm trying to do right now.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see if it works.
Gary is eagerly anticipating.
Let's go.
All right, so this Friday is January 5th. That means January 5th is the last day of all the Happy New Year stuff. Okay?
Right.
That means come Monday, no more of the Happy New Year stuff. We know it's New Year's, okay? Stop with all the lame jokes. Oh, I haven't seen you since last year. It's not funny. It's not funny. And we all know we was all in 2023 last year. We know this, okay?
That's a fact.
Stop saying, how's the new year treating you?
It's only
if
been
I
a
ain't
couple
dead
of days.
in the hospital or in jail, it's treating me just fine. Okay?
Right.
So, stop with all that. Let me see. All the fake confidence about how this is your year. No, it's not. Last year wasn't your year. 2022 wasn't your year. If your ass ain't level up in 22, you ain't level up in 23, it's a really good chance you ain't gonna level up in 24, okay? Your credit's still bad. You still overweight. Your wife's still cheating on you. Your husband's still cheating on you. Your kids still don't like you. I mean, your car's still raggedy. What you gonna do in 2024 to make it different?
When the new year comes, their credit score go up or something?
Yeah. Your credit score is still a 580. It ain't changed because the calendar changed over. So stop it. Women, stop giving up on your relationship so easily. Don't make this. Don't let 2024. Oh, this year I'm not tolerating no mess. Okay, yes you are. Yes you are. You got a man. He was cheating on you in 21, 22, 23, 24. He gonna still be cheating, and you still gonna stay. You know why? Because having a man is like having a paid-off pickup truck. You need it.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 24 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Claudine Gay has resigned from the presidency of Harvard University. Now, she faced criticism over the school's response to anti-Semitism and an ongoing plagiarism scandal. In a letter to the Harvard community, she wrote, "It is with a heavy heart but a deep love for Harvard that I write to share that I will be stepping down as president." Gay was the first black president in Harvard's nearly 400-year history and the second woman. She served just over 6 months, the shortest term in the university's history. In other news, this is a really feel-good story, y'all. Loyal employee Kevin Ford, y'all may remember him. He went viral on TikTok, worked for Burger King for 27 years, and he shared some of the gifts that he got for his 27-year anniversary. The company gave him a movie ticket, a Starbucks cup, a bag of Reese's Pieces, 2 packs of Lifesavers, 2 pens, a lanyard, 2 keychains.
Wait a minute, how many years he worked?
He worked there for 27 years. How long? 27 years. Mm-hmm.
And they gave him, hold on, they gave him what?
A movie ticket, single movie ticket, a Starbucks cup, a bag of Reese's Pieces, 2 packs of Lifesavers, 2 pens, a lanyard, and 2 keychains. But here's the good part. So, Ricky, a lot of folks.
No good part.
No, there is a good part.
Ain't no good part to that. You said how many years he worked at Burger King?
27. He worked there for 27 years.
And what they gave him?
A movie ticket.
Stop saying A.
I just wanted to be clear that it was one. A Starbucks cup, a bag of Reese's Pieces, 2 packs of Lifesavers, 2 pens, a lanyard, and 2 keychains. So he was really excited about that, and he was humble.
He was excited about that after he was working there. Where?
He was working at Burger King for 27 years.
And what they gave him?
Ricky.
A movie ticket, a Starbucks cup, a bag of Reese's Pieces, 2 packs of Lifesavers, 2 pens, a lanyard, and 2 keychains. But folks were so excited about it that he got $400-something thousand on GoFundMe.
I don't give a damn about that. We don't give a damn about $400,000.
He got
What's most important is what?
He can't even take nobody.
What did Burger King give him? Damn the $400,000. What did Burger King give him?
Damn, did they even give him a burger?
What we about to give our listeners is the sports report. That's what we about to do. Rock T.
But he did but the fans gave him $400,000.
If they did, and he bought a house.
Oh man,
Rock T, we ready for you.
All right, man. Carolina Panthers fans.
Laugh to those sports.
Your team owner, David Tepper, was fined $300,000 for throwing a drink at the Jacksonville Jaguars fans during the 26-0 loss against the Jags, man. So I know the Panthers are frustrated. They have the worst record in the NFL this year, 2-14. But you can't throw no doggone drinks at the fans, man.
Throw the drinks on the offensive line is not blocking for Bryce Young. How about that?
Poor Bryce ain't got nothing to work with this year, man. They traded away his best wide receiver. I mean, it's like, come on, man. Anyway, shout out to the Grambling State University women's basketball team who made history. They beat the College of Biblical Studies in Louisiana 159-18 This is the
Okay,
biggest.
these chicks ain't got the basketball team with no arms, or they got some.
This is the biggest margin of victory in Division I history.
Do they
man.
have arms? Are they in wheelchair? Are they blind?
They beat them
Who
girls.
do they play?
They beat them girls, Rick, by 141 points.
What's wrong with them?
What would they have?
18 points. You get 18 points in pickup ball, bruh.
So let's be clear. The College of Biblical Studies in Louisiana is not an actual strong basketball program, but
obviously,
Yeah, they need to. They be reading the Bible too much. They need to go to basketball practice.
Get out of Bible study.
They lost that game, but they could tell you everything about Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. But they don't know none of them plays on that basketball court because they out there praising the Lord. And at the end of the day, all them girls that scored 154 points for their team, they going to hell. But them girls that scored 18 points, they will see his face because it ain't about the score. It's about the score that you have with the Lord.
Wow.
So what is 154 to 18? But we got 18 gates. A few on the east. A few on the
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, congratulations to Grambling, y'all. But y'all shouldn't have beat them because they started putting the parents in the game after that. Hey, ask your grandma, did she want to play point guard?
For the record, we ain't laughing at College of Biblical Studies in
Yes, we are.
Louisiana.
The hell we ain't. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Sitting up there in Sunday school all day when you should have been at basketball practice and got beat by Grambling. And Grambling Band got down while they over there playing What a Friend We Have in Jesus with two trumpets and a baritone. Brett, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett. And this is the hot spot.
The parents playing.
Grambling got their great grandma out there playing two guard. Great grandma out there in a wheelchair hitting threes.
This is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more.
And then every time Grambling hit a point, the other team start praising the Lord. Every time Grambling hit a point, they start breaking out. Go ahead, Brett.
Go, Brett.
No.
Nigel Lithgow is facing another sexual assault lawsuit. Days after Paula Abdul filed a complaint claiming the American Idol and So You Think You Can Dance producer sexually assaulted her while filming the reality competition shows, two other women came forward with similar allegations in a lawsuit obtained Tuesday. Now, according to the women, they were contestants on the all-female reality competition show All American Girl, which was produced by Lithgow and aired for one season in 2003. The women are suing Lithgow and his unnamed production company for sexual assault and battery, sexual harassment, gender violence, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and negligence. The women allege in the filing that Lithgow walked around the set and dressing rooms and openly swatted and groped their and other contestants' buttocks when they were wearing dance costumes. They claim in the document that employees, contractors, representatives, and agents saw this happen, but did not act in any manner to condemn the action or prevent it from happening again.